I want to ask you, what would you have President Obama do? What would be the most important thing he could do to declare war on our foreign dependence on oil?
Joe, he may have already done that 2 times now. When he the nomination, and then in the debate with where Schieffer, the last debate, and Bob Schieffer asked the question, what will happen in the first 4 years of either one of your your administrations, okay, so his answer to that was, in 10 years we will not import any more oil from the Mideast. Okay, if he really understands what he said, there's only one solution to get to that point.
Which is?
Okay, you're going to have to go light duty electric, good, and you're going to go heavy duty natural gas. You have an abundance of natural gas. It's cheaper than diesel. Diesel's foreign. And the only way you can get to that point is you have to use natural gas.
Joe?
I want to ask about wind. We're talking about alternative fuel sources. Why have you invested so much in wind? Why is that the future instead of, say, nuclear or solar? What did you see in wind that made you say, this is the future, I'm going to invest billions in it?
Okay, Joe, think again about my age. I'm 80. Wind is ready, solar's almost ready, and nuclear is around the corner. So I can't look at around the corner or almost ready. I want to go with what I got to go with. And then I'm also sitting right in the middle of the wind area from Texas to Canada. And so it's an opportunity there. And if we could pull off what the Department of Energy laid out in April of '07, where they said the next 20% additions to power generation will occur in the next 10 years. We've got to have another 200,000 megawatts on top of our 987,000 megawatts. If you put it on wind, then in that corridor you would create jobs initially for 168,000 people, but at the end of the 10 years and the 200,000 megawatts that you've now installed, you would have 3.5 million people working.
Pat Buchanan has a question out of Washington.
Yeah.
Pat?
Boone, why do you say that nuclear is around the corner? I know we haven't built a plant since 3 Mile Island, I think in '79, but, France depends on nuclear power, I think, for 80% or something like that of their electricity. Why isn't nuclear power the answer? I mean, that was McCain's answer, of course, 40 new plants. I mean, if the United States had World War II determination, couldn't we get that done?
Sure you can, and I'm for it. The thing about nuclear is it doesn't move an automobile. And so you say, okay, well, you can use the power generated from nuclear over to light duty. That works, no question. But remember, the only 3 fuels that'll move an 18-wheeler, and that's the big user of fuel in America, is diesel, foreign, gasoline, foreign, and natural gas. So you do the heavy-duty natural gas, go with the nuclear, fine. Listen, I'm for anything that is American. That's it. If it's American.
All right.
There you go. USA.
I didn't know it, Mika, but it sounds like T. Boone Pickens is a member of the Buchanan Brigade.
I think he's an economic patriot.
Hey, wait a minute. Are any of you guys in my Pickens Plan Army?
Oh, well, we could be recruited.
I'll enlist today.
Oh.
All right.
Sign us up.
I will join up today.
Good deal.
Join
Thank
up
you.
today.
I've got 1,500,000 people, almost. 1,470,000.
Great.